Self-love gets tossed around more than a frisbee at a picnic, especially on social media, where it's all about green juice and Bali yoga retreats. But let's be real. Real self-love isn't found in your skincare routine. It's found in how you talk to yourself when nobody's watching. It's the necessary foundational work for your mental health. So if you're ready to get past the clichés and do the real work, let's start. First things first, you can't love a stranger. And for many of us, that's what we are to ourselves. So, it's time to play detective. Grab a piece of paper and divide it into 4 sections. Likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses. Be brutally, hilariously honest. Asterisk likes, the smell of old books. That feeling when you peel the plastic film off a new electronic. Asterisk dislikes, emails that could have been a text. Folding a fitted sheet. Asterisk strengths, can parallel park like a champion. Can binge watch 8 hours of television. That's endurance. Asterisk weaknesses. Will procrastinate on a 10-minute task for 3 weeks. My back hurts just all the time. The point isn't to judge yourself. It's to get it all out on the table, look at the whole weird, wonderful picture of who you are and go, okay, that's the material we're working with. Accepting all of it is the first step. Now let's talk about the voice in your head. For many of us, that inner voice is less of a supportive friend and more of a terrible roommate who constantly criticizes your life choices. Wow, you really messed that up, didn't you? Everyone probably noticed. Your hair looks weird today. Sound familiar? We call this our inner critic, but it's an inner bully. Would you ever talk to someone you love the way you talk to yourself? If you did, you'd have 0 friends. Learning self-love means learning to fire that inner roommate. And the science on this is clear. A major meta-analysis by Macbeth and Gumley, which reviewed dozens of studies, found a large negative correlation between self-compassion and mental illness. In simple terms, the kinder you are to yourself, the less likely you are to suffer from things like depression and anxiety. When you make a mistake, as we all do, you have a choice. Let that voice tear you down, or choose self-forgiveness. It's not about letting yourself off the hook. It's about unhooking yourself from shame. All right, internal work has started. Now for the outside world. Practicing self-love means being the bouncer at the nightclub of your life. Not everyone gets in. This means setting boundaries. Think of your personal energy like your phone battery. Some people are superchargers. Others are those glitchy apps that drain you to 5% in 10 minutes. Setting boundaries is simply uninstalling the glitchy apps. It's saying no to plans that will exhaust you. It's protecting your peace. And that brings us to protecting yourself. Surround yourself with people who feel like sunshine. The ones who celebrate your wins and pass you the pizza when you're down. If you have friends who secretly enjoy your failures, you have to ask why they have a VIP pass to your life. Getting rid of people who drain your energy isn't drama. It's self-preservation. Now for the fun stuff. Self-care. But let's upgrade it. It's not just bubble baths. It's about creating rituals that actually refuel you based on your self-love language. Asterisk. If your language is words of affirmation, be your own hype person. Asterisk if it's acts of service, meal prep for the week. Give yourself the gift of a clean kitchen. Asterisk if it's receiving gifts, buy yourself that book you've been eyeing. Asterisk if it's quality time, be alone without being lonely. Go for a walk without your phone. Asterisk if it's physical touch, take care of your body, stretch, sleep well, eat something nourishing. The goal is to create rituals, not just habits. A ritual is something you do with intention, live with intention. Finally, self-love is about showing up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. Especially then, there will be days you don't accomplish your whole to-do list. The question is, what do you do next? Do you scold yourself for what you didn't do? Or do you acknowledge the effort you did put in? Showing up for yourself means celebrating the small wins. You put on pants with a real zipper instead of sweatpants? You're a superhero. It's about giving yourself the same kindness you'd give a friend. And commit to self-reflection. Use your mistakes as data. There are no failures if you learn from them, only lessons. So let's do a quick recap. The core actions are: asterisk first, know yourself. Do that 4-quadrant exercise. Asterisk second, fire your inner bully. Practice self-compassion instead of self-criticism. Asterisk third, set boundaries. Be the bouncer of your own energy. Asterisk fourth, create intentional rituals. Learn your self-love language and use it. Asterisk And fifth, show up for yourself. Celebrate your effort, not just your perfection. This journey is a long one. It's not a destination. It's a continuous practice. But don't let that discourage you. Even small changes make a huge difference. Pick just one of these ideas to start with. Loving yourself is not a one-time thing. It's a lifelong commitment, and you are so worth it. No one else can live your story, so why not be the one cheering loudest for yourself along the way? Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you feel more confident on your own path. Remember, you matter. Now go be your own biggest fan. You've got this.